Hi and welcome to the Morning Coffee. It's a little bit different one today. I've taken a ride on my bike to this lovely town of Bright and I've got a special morning coffee for you today. So why don't you stay tuned as we take in the wonders of beautiful Bright. Well, today's a very different morning coffee. As you can tell, I'm not at home. I'm actually at a place called Bright, and actually, to be more specific, I'm just outside of Bright at a little place called Wandillagong. And you know, it's good to be back here. This is about 4 hours from Melbourne, so it's not like a quick trip to get here, but this is a place I've been coming to for many, many years. And I'm actually at a fairly significant place. Right here behind me, you can see the gates up there behind me. There used to be a camp that ran as a kid, and I used to come here all the time, and it's a really significant place for me. But before I sort of speak a little bit more about that, why am I here? Why did I come all the way back to Bright? Why did I ride 4 hours on my motorbike just to do this? Well, I've been thinking a lot this year, you know, what's going to happen this year. People still don't know what's really going on. And inside of me, there was this real desire to come back here. It was like, not that it was calling me, because that sounds a bit wishy-washy, but just to come back here. And I saw a thing come up, just flashed up on my feed about this 0.0. And you may not have heard it. I sort of really hadn't heard of it. But 0.0, it's something, or 0 point, or there's a few different terms that they call it. It's something we sort of don't know of these days. There's actually, out the front of Notre Dame Cathedral, on the ground, there is a 0.0. And what it actually is, from that place there, every street, every road, everything was measured from that place. It was the reference point. And as I was thinking about it, and as I had this growing desire to come back here, I thought, this is my 0.0. Now that may sound really weird, but you think, okay, well, I wasn't born here. What do you mean this is my 0.0? Well, yes, from a natural sense, I was born in Kyabram, and there are a lot of things that really I could attribute back to my time there. But in a sort of a spiritual sense, and that side, my soul, the things, you know, the longing desires, I think people have really been questioning what's going on. This is my 0.0. And with everything that went on last year, I think a lot of people were drifting. See, we don't know this term very much these days because we've all got GPSs. You just plug it in, it tells you where you are and shows you where you've got to go. And if life was just a series of random events, random moments, one decision just flows onto the other and all that sort of stuff, then yeah, that all made sense. But last year there was an interruption to that. Suddenly the things that we knew, the life rolling on, didn't. And what a lot of people, and me also, found myself in this position, like, where am I? And not so much where am I, but who am I in all of this? And that's what I think 0.0 for me, and the reason why I've come back here today, you know, this is the thing that I think that's been drawing me back here. A lot of things in my life that I have done, who I've become, the person that I've grown into, stemmed from this place here, directly and indirectly. And sometimes you can go out, and it's not about staying here. Don't get me wrong, I love this place. We're in the hills here, it's a beautiful place. But this becomes a reference point to everything that happens. Although along the journey some way, we can sort of get off track and realize, you know, not where I am, but who am I? And so today I've taken this journey back here because it's for me rediscovering that point. The whole reason I started the morning coffees last year was because I woke up and suddenly my day wasn't my normal day and I didn't know what to do. And you may have been the same. Things were not the same and you're trying to find yourself. So I started every morning to do a video mainly just to keep myself sane. Really, if I was honest, it's about keeping me sane. But I've got a lot of comments from people who found it really helpful. And just that simple thing, well, in some ways making a new 0.0. I committed to doing it every day, which really, I tell you, it's a lot of work. I committed to doing it every day. I had to get up, you know, your routine happens, and then to make that coffee and just to talk about something and just look at the day in a positive light actually centered me and set me at a reference point, which allowed me then to do whatever the day was. Well, this has been a bit like that. And so today's morning coffee is not so much about the coffee, although here in Bright is a great coffee shop, Ginger Baker Coffee Shop, and maybe we'll film one there one day. Today is actually about why I do what I do. Why do I do the morning coffee? And why is it not just about coffee? Why is it about other things? Well, coffee is the thing. Hey, I like coffee, but it's about life, really. I enjoy chatting with people. I enjoy life. And this is the journey that we're on. And I actually want you to take that journey with me. So today, as I sit here at my point zero, maybe think about what that is for you, what that means for you. Think about whether it be from a natural sense or from a spiritual sense, where's point zero? And then the next question is, can you get back there? Now, it may not be possible for you to do that. I'm lucky that I can come back here and sit here again, and it somehow resets everything. Just arriving here, I've only been here probably half an hour that I'm filming this, but I feel happy inside. It's like something's resetting. Now, nothing naturally has changed, but I'm sitting here, I'm looking out at these hills that I've looked at so many times, sitting in front of gates. Now, I can't go back in here. It's a caravan park now. It isn't the camp that it used to be. The church is still down here, but I can't even go into that. But I'm feeling happy. There's something inside me going, yeah, this is who I am. Where I'm going will come out of who I am. What I became, the things that I did in my life came out of what happened here. The journey happened because I found a point zero. I found something I could reference my life to, and that was, for me, that was being a Christ follower. I don't know what it is for you, but I hope you find your point zero. And as I always say, I don't actually have a coffee with me, but you know, life's too short. It really is too short. Get back to your point zero. Get back to that place where everything is referenced from. Maybe you've forgotten it. And maybe this is a good opportunity to do it. I hope you have a fantastic day. I'll see you soon. Bye.